it was fun because, you know, we drove like that for, you know, last 2 hours and didn't make any mistakes. And when you do that as a driver, it brings a lot of pleasure. And as we said, you know, even when they were in traffic and stuck in the bus stop, we could get runs on them, beside them, and they would still clear us like we're not even there. So hopefully Grand Am do something about it, and next year when we come back, we'll have a lot more power.
When you were getting chased down by Donahue, I mean, it looked like both of you were trying everything you could think of to get the job done. You trying to stay ahead and him trying to get past. You almost hit once out there just before you headed into the bus stop. Did you think at that point that there was any chance that you could hold him off?
No. No, you know, I wanted to hold him off, but, you know, you could hold off the 59. The 58 had a lot more power, and you know, you could hear it. The two motors would sound different and everything, and you know, it was a matter of time. You know, it was a matter of time. I had 4 or 5 car lengths on them, and you know, if they said 4 car lengths, I knew when I was going to go to the bus stop, I had to protect. If I had 5, I was just good enough. And out of the next one, you know, I knew they were going to be beside me when we got into turn 1, and it was a matter of just a little bit of traffic somewhere to get, you know, to get screwed, and it happened. And I'll tell you the truth, I was actually surprised to stay with them. I drove my butt off to try and, you know, see maybe they would make a mistake or pushing them, and they made a couple of small mistakes, but you know, they had, you know, that car was so comfortable for them. It was not much we could do.
It sounds a little bit like having a knife at a gunfight. I mean, what were you guys thinking? What would it have taken?
A gunfight, yeah, and we had knives. It's what it is, you know. I'll tell you the truth. I think if you would ask us before the race, we had a chance of winning this, and I would 100% would say no. You know, we needed, you know, the Penske to have a problem, and they have it, and we needed, you know, we said if any of the Porsches don't have any problem, they're going to beat us. And every stint apart from the last one, they drove away from us. So we did what we could. In my mind, I gave it 110%, and I know I couldn't go any faster. I could have done anything different. You know, I wasn't gonna dive bomb in the last corner, in the last lap, and hit him in the side and try to pass him like that. It's not racing, so it wasn't gonna happen.
You've over your career, particularly in IndyCar racing, but other forms, you've sort of been known as a guy who's really, really quick on cold tires. You know, that's sort of one of your and restarts and everything. And on the last restart, one might have sort of expected, you know, that you to get a little margin on David on the restart, but he did a pretty good job.
Yeah, but what's the point of getting a huge margin? You know, risk making a mistake. Get a huge margin, and the next lap he's going to be right behind you again, because they're running half of a second lap faster than you. So what do you know? You're better off protect and make sure you come off the corners right, and that's it. You know, in a 24-hour race, it's not about, you know, how fast you can go. You know, you gotta go fast, but you gotta keep it in the black stuff all the 24 hours. And I think everybody's gonna see it always on that in our car, and it's great to see. You know, we haven't made any mistakes. You know, we actually run pretty conservative through the night, through the bus stop, you know, not using the curves. And actually it was pretty slow, but we didn't. And, you know, at the end I told him I'm going for it. You know, if it breaks, that it breaks. But it was fun.